All right, I think we should be live now. I'm going to give it just a second to catch up here and make sure we're all sound checked. Okay. We're going to double up on our sound here for a second. Welcome, guys. We've already got a couple of people joining us. The man, the legends, Thomas Johnson. Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate you jumping in. We are still okay. That's better. All right. Hopefully that's not doubling up you guys' audio anymore. Okay, so I've got a quick introduction to make. It is the one, the only Pineapple Princess. Say hello to everybody, Pineapple.
Hi.
My wife has decided to join us, and we are hoping that she's gonna bring that fire luck, the Pineapple Princess burn. So we're gonna go ahead and get that pineapple burning. Welcome to the stream, Billy Daly. The man, the legend says good luck, and he hopes I get Luke Cage, Red Hulk, or Angela. And I'm actually in just a second going to reveal who I would like most to pick up in this opening. Thank you guys again for joining us. The man, the legend says hi, Pineapple.
It's actually Pineapple Princess. So
yeah, you've got to be formal. You're speaking to a princess. So I've got my tea. We're all ready. Thomas says, "Good luck, my dude." Thanks, man. I'm pretty excited. Normally, I don't get nervous about crystal openings, but I'm a little nervous about this one. I don't know. First 6-star. I feel like it's kind of important. Could determine how the next step in my roster development goes. So I'm pretty excited. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to do some testing. The man, the legends apologized. He said, "Oh, my bad. Hi, Pineapple Princess."
thank you, the man of legends.
The man, the legends wants to know if Pineapple Princess is doing a face reveal.
I do have a face.
So she revealed the fact that she has a face. We may be saving that one. She's still a little skittish to be on camera. That's okay. Like I said before, I think she's a little worried about people knowing how hot my wife is. She doesn't want people to be jealous. So that may come later. We'll see. I'm still trying to talk her into it. So thank you guys again for joining us. I am going to wait just a minute to see if we can get a few more people in.
You gonna tell him what kind of tea you're drinking?
Does anybody want to guess what kind of tea I'm drinking? I feel like that needs to turn into a game that we play.
Hot tea.
It is hot tea. That is true. Let's see. I'm going to check really quick and see if we need to update our subscriber count. I think I've got it correct. Yep, so still at 54 subscribers. You guys are so awesome to have helped me get to 54 subscribers so quickly. We are getting really close to 1,000 views, so I'm pretty excited about that. Benaya Klassen, welcome to the stream, Benaya. Thanks for joining in. It is not chocolatey chai tea, or kai.
It's chai.
Is it chai? Is that how you say that? Okay.
At least in America.
In America, okay. In America, it's chai. So chocolatey chai tea. Excellent guess, but not chocolatey chai. I will give you guys a hint. It's a type of fruit.
Yeah, he is at least only into the sweet teas, like the fruity teas at least.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the fruit teas. So what we're gonna do while we wait for just a few more people to jump in the stream, because I did have a few folks tell me they wanted to join in. I'm going to go and do a few moves in Alliance Quest because I don't want to be that guy that sits and doesn't make his moves in Alliance Quest. So, and you guys should not be that guy either. So, let's see. Looks like all paths are covered so far except for this one here. So I'm going to help my friend cover that path. Did you guys... so we got a couple more guesses. Pineapple and pomegranate. I will say pineapple tea I have had and it is delicious. Pomegranate is a closer guess. It is more similar to the color of a pomegranate than it is a pineapple. Billy Daly says no sniffles, maybe a lemon and honey tea.
Oh
good
man,
guess.
you and me, Billy, the other day, when he was sniffling that, I was like, John, you cannot be sniffling and YouTubing. That is like big no-no.
Yep. So Billy, my wife agreed with you. Sniffles and YouTube live streaming, not a good combo there. So am trying to make an adjustment there. My dogs are making all kinds of noise behind me. It's really distracting.
I'm sorry, I tried to leave.
No, you're good. Benaya says apple spice. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm just going to go for the reveal here. I am drinking blueberry tea tonight. I think it's my first time streaming with blueberry tea, so this is kind of a big deal. Kind of a, a little bit of a stepping stone into blue teas, which I have not done yet. So.
What are blue teas?
Let's see, blue teas. What else would be a blue tea? Pomegranate could almost be a blue tea. Billy says yuck. So Billy doesn't like the blueberry tea. Basically, my standard for what I like in a tea is I like anything that doesn't actually taste like tea. That's really all that's important to me here.
Really, you just want hot fruit juice that's watered down.
Basically, that's a great point. I'm still trying to. Benaya says, "Hey, that's pretty good." The man, the legend says, "By the way, where is Miss Pineapple Princess from?" She is from the same place I am. We are in Alabama, USA.
I don't sound quite like him because I'm from a different town, or a different city.
Yeah, different part of the state, so a little bit different accent. So looks like my boy is out of moves maybe, but I'm about to clear him, so that should be good. And I think once I finish up these last couple of moves in Alliance Quest, we will go ahead and get on with the opening, because that's what you guys came for, right? I'm also trying to... I'm thinking about having Pineapple Princess do my gameplay commentary when I do my Labyrinth run. I think it'd be really fun to have somebody that doesn't
know what she's talking about. That's ridiculous.
That doesn't play the game, just offers an interesting perspective on it. So she won't know the difference between an intercept and a parry, but that's cool.
All right, now you have to read that.
Okay, the man, the legends, sent a bunch of emojis. Let's see.
Is that ham?
I'm not. The first one looks kind of like ham, but I'm not sure. Then looks like we've got an apple, a banana, a green apple, maybe a
orange.
Is that an orange? Tomato, grapes, eggplant, watermelon, pear. I have no idea what that is.
Is that a type of
some type of berry, maybe?
Plum or a pear?
Could be a plum.
I mean a peach.
Cherries, strawberries, pineapple.
Yay!
Maybe that's chocolate or some hazelnut or something. And then I don't know what that last one is.
That's why he was asking a question.
Okay, yeah. There's a question mark after that last one. So, but the man, the legends didn't know what that was either. Benaya says, fan of fruit teas as well. However, Taifu is great as well. I'm just getting into the teas. I'm really excited about it, to be honest. I did not think I would be a tea drinker, but it's kind of become a thing. So, all right. So, that is all the moves I can do unless I want to take on this linked node, and I do not. And you guys don't want to see me take on this linked node. You guys want to see my first ever 6-star champ. I'm curious to know, how close are you guys to having your first 6-star? Are you guys well on your way? Do you have a ways to go? With completing Act 5 and completing all of the uncollected stuff, the 6-star shards are really coming in. So,
The Man the Legends says pineapple's his favorite topping. He likes it on pizza.
oh, I love some pineapple on pizza. Give me Hawaiian pizza all day long. My go-to pizza is pepperoni, red onions, and pineapple. So we've got a couple people in the stream who haven't gotten a single shard yet. Good luck, you guys. You guys will get them. It won't be too long, and you'll be racking up those 6-star shards. The 6 stars are really a game changer. Once you level them all the way up, they are a little bit stronger than a rank 4 or 5-star. So they will literally change your roster if you get a good one. So I am gonna pass the phone over to my wife, but before she opens this, I'm actually gonna remove the flaming pineapple from the screen.
Yeah, surely you've cooked me longer.
The Man the Legend says, is Agent Venom unduped any good? Yeah, he is. He's got that ability to shrug off debuffs. Really, all the dupe does is it gives him, makes him hit a little bit harder on at the beginning of the fight and once you've lost 50% of your health. So good extra benefit to have when he's awakened, but it's not fully necessary. Benaya says, I have a plenty good roster to complete Uncollected, just haven't done it yet. Yeah, well, you should get on that. It's definitely worth it. The rewards are pretty good. I was a little disappointed they didn't include units in it, but it is what it is. So you guys are probably wondering who I want out of this crystal. And I've thought long and hard about it. And what was that?
That was a hint.
Oh, okay. That was a hint. Okay. So my number one top choice for who I want from this crystal is Yondu. I need a good heal block champion. And I think that bleed on the 6-star would be absolutely monster. So he is my very top choice. I would love to put him in on defense in Alliance Wars. My second top choice would be Angela. And then the rest of these kind of come in and are just basically tied for third place. So got Cap World War II, Green Goblin, and Rocket. Now, you may have noticed a trend here. 3 out of my 5 top choices are of the tech class. Now, currently I have 3 rank 4 5 stars, and I'll show you guys that there. So I currently have a Mystic, a Cosmic, and a Science. I really like to have one really strong champ of every class. I would love to have a tech. I'm counting on getting Blade as my skill champ. And then from there, all I will need is a good mutant champ, which I'm hoping to do also in the Blade crystal opening, since we're going to be opening so many crystals. So get ready for that. Okay.
Billy wants to know what my technique is for opening crystals. I'm gonna say it's the sound effects that I make.
Okay, so the Pineapple Princess says sound effects is the secret. So if we have a good opening today, when you guys get your first 6-star, make sure you make good sound effects. That's important. Benaya says at least you think your roster is good enough. LOL. Yeah, you should test it out. I mean, don't do it at the expense of completing heroic and master difficulty. But if you can get those knocked out and have enough time to at least get an initial clear of uncollected, I think it's worth it. Okay, so I think everybody's here that's gonna be here. We are having a blast, and you guys are ready for the opening. Are you guys ready for the opening? I would assume so. There's a little bit of a delay here, so the answers are probably going to start coming in about the same time that the.
You gotta ask them why they think these 6-star hero crystals are like, I don't know, computerized triangles shoved together.
Yeah. So my wife does not. My wife likes the pretty crystals, and the 6-star. I mean, it's. I don't know.
This didn't have a good storyline for it. That's what I want to know what they think.
It looks. What's the word? It looks stupid.
No, it's not that. It looks so like. It looks like it's a throwback to like Tron and like tech, but it's. I don't know. It just seems so out of place with the rest of what has been going on in the Marvel universe there. Yeah.
I have no idea what they were going for. I mean, if you scroll up and look, it looks a little bit more like the Grandmaster Crystal than the other crystals do. It's got kind of that same design to it. But anyway, these people are ready to see what I get from my first 6-star. So we're gonna go ahead and click that open button. Okay. The man, the legend, says he thinks it's a hexagonal shape, and Benaya says it's an architectural disaster, and I would totally agree with that. It looks a little bit better when it's actually spinning. So maybe this is good. The man, the legend, says let's go. All right. So drag that thing on into the center, babe, and okay. we're gonna hope for a Yondu. I'm really nervous right now. I'm kind of shaking.
Yeah, this is the first one that's looked this way. I feel like it's gotta have special sound effects. It's like and then it gets like all souped up until you hit it.
Okay, so I'm watching this. I'm watching this at the same time you guys are.
Oh,
so.
Is it? Oh.
Oh.
No, what is that?
Oh.
He's hideous.
Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right.
Who the heck is Karnak?
Okay, so I don't know exactly how to feel about that. I would be lying if I said I weren't a little disappointed. Karnak, for those of you that don't know, he's got a few good things about him. Okay, let me read this first. It says, you found a 6-star champion. These champions have a new ability called Adrenaline. This ability allows champions to recover lost health by landing attacks against the opponent. Adrenaline decays over time. So, the man, the legend, says he loves Karnak. His animations, though. Karnak is really good for those of you guys that don't know. He's good for evasion champs. So he'll be really good for some classic Spidey. So he can do that. I'm interested to see how much damage he does. So what I'm gonna do now is
steal the phone from me.
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is steal the phone from my wife. And This is going to be an extremely expensive rank up. I think it's going to cost somewhere around $500,000 in gold and a lot of ISO.
You're not going to still save stuff up for the blade opening?
I want to go ahead and get him up to level, I think it's 25. We may stop short because I've still got plenty of time to earn ISO, and I've got a decent amount of it. So we're just going to go ahead and click this all the way through. Pineapple, if we... what do you guys think of Karnak? Do you think that's a good pull? Is he strong like that? And just before I actually pull the trigger on ranking, we'll take a look at his stats. He's got 1436 attack and 16,713 health. With that extra 30% is potential in adrenaline. So that's potential health to be gained back. His synergies, he's got one with Magneto. Of course, the royal family there. And then Beast and the Marvels. So, alright, so let's keep going. I'm gonna see about ranking him all the way up. And then I'm gonna demonstrate where we're at. Oh, and I'm sorry. I should probably get all the champs I wanted off the screen because obviously we did not get any of those.
I was like, what are those doing?
Excuse me. Okay, so go back in, claim some more ISO. Obviously, we're not going to be ranking him up to rank 2 because it is essentially, I think, impossible to have what you need to do that at this point. And I'm going to do a better job of not pulling all this tier 1 ISO next time. Billy says Karnak he likes. Nice tattoos in the show. Yeah, so if you watch the Marvel's Inhumans, that was a interesting show. Yeah, so now you know who he is. Okay. So that's Karnak. So we're going to try and claim tier 5 stuff. So Benaiah says one of your alliance members has him as a 5-star and uses him a lot. Just don't get hit. So apparently he doesn't have a lot of health. So
how does the gameplay work with his special abilities?
So we'll look at that in just a second after I get him ranked up, and we'll take a look at all of his abilities.
I meant like for his character, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so he gains something called True Strike, which is helps. It stops enemies from evading and ignores armor and things like that. So that's the benefit of Karnak.
So he's better offensively.
Yeah, he's definitely not a defensive champ. You don't want to put him in on defense. Wow, look at that. I think when I started here, and I'm not going to toss in another 5,000 for that. Benaiah says, gotta go, and wishes I'll enjoy him. And I hope so. I think I probably will.
Bye, Benaiah. You have a cool name.
Yeah, bye, Benaiah. You do have a cool name. Alright, so right on up there. Okay, so maxed out. I think that took somewhere in the range of maybe 500,000 to 600,000 gold. And you can see right there the materials required to level this guy up to rank 2. Oh wow! And so he, just like in the 3, 4, 5-star versions of him, he has a split class. He is the only champion in the game like this, so you don't have to have 7 total of either class catalyst. You can have it. You've got to have 2 different classes, which is kind of nice.
Any 2 classes?
No, it's Cosmic and Skill. Okay, so just to look at where he is now, His wow, his attack, his base attack is 1854, and with my masteries, that gets that up to 2023 right away. His health is a massive 23,000. That's pretty good for a champ at rank 1. Okay, so passively, Karnak gains extra critical rating, which, wow, that extra critical rating is huge on the 6-star. He's going to be critting all day long. But you have to not get hit, which I'm pretty good at. Karnak has an extra 612 increased physical resistance. Every 5 seconds, Karnak reduces his class disadvantage by 2% until it's gone. So basically what that means is if you can not get hit for, let's see, 250 seconds, your class disadvantage is completely gone, which that's a long time to be in a fight. Special 1 allows Karnak to become focused instantly, which allows him to ignore armor, resistance, and passive evade effects. Special attack 2 increases his attack rating by 927 based on how low his opponent's health is. And special 3, Karnak dazes his foes with his strike, reducing their defensive ability accuracy by 80% for 40 seconds. So he's got a decent defensive ability accuracy reduction, and 40 seconds is plenty of time to get to that special 3 again. So you could, in theory, just keep your opponent down at 80% reduction in abilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Karnak in. Oh wow, and he's my top prestige champ. I think Pineapple Princess is actually going to exit the stream now. So what I'm going to do...
I actually have a normal job.
Yeah, so she's going to go to bed. So I've closed down the cam. Babe, you are safe to exit stage right. So I'm going to give... Karnak is now my top rated champion. Wow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Come on, please.
Okay, so Pineapple Princess is exiting. That's crazy. He's already my top champ. I did not expect that, honestly. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him in, and I'm going to take the Yellow Jacket synergy team. So I want Ant-Man, I've got another, we'll just pull up all our science champs here. 4 stars. Okay, so got another Ant-Man, and then we're gonna dip down to the 3 stars and grab this Yellow Jacket. Okay, so let's test him out, guys. See how hard he hits. So we're gonna jump in here and go against Red Hulk. And I'm actually unaware if Red Hulk in Labyrinth got updated along with the update that they had for him this time. So this should be really interesting to see. Okay, so Karnak here is, we'll back out and see what his base attack is with the synergy team. Okay, so he's got a base attack with this synergy team of 2,280. All right, here goes. Little nervous. I think we're probably gonna go with spamming the special 1 so I can keep focused and see how that does. All right, Labyrinth of Legends doesn't. It's a little tough, so. I may not talk quite as much. Wow, he's doing some pretty decent damage for a rank 1 champion. Trying to bait out that special one. Okay, so Red Hulk has not been updated. His new abilities have not been put on Labyrinth of Legend Red Hulk, which is a good thing for my benefit. I hope they'll leave it that way and not give him the specials. Wow, he is really hitting hard with those crits. Harder than I expected, honestly. I don't think he hits quite as hard as my Hyperion though still. You guys think I can get Red Hulk down? That'd be something if I could get him down. It would be the first time I had ever soloed Red Hulk, so that should be interesting. And I apologize, this is a little too focus intensive for me to be reading chat, so I hope you guys are having fun in chat, communicating with each other as I try and rinse this Red Hulk. Bait out that special one. Get the intercept. Come on now. Yeah, I think maybe his health is a little bit too high and I'm not hitting quite hard enough to get the solo, but we'll see. Lots of crits with him. His crit rate must be really good. I forgot to look and see what his crit rate looks like. Red Hulk's health is dropping pretty decently. Not quite as fast as I'd like. Try and bait out that special one. Come on with the special one. Throw in a parry for good measure. What do you think? You guys think? Y'all think I'm ready for some Labyrinth of Legends? I don't think I'm ready for Labyrinth of Legends with Karnak. I don't think he's going to be the guy to do it. Oh no! So it's my first chance to see how adrenaline works. Oh, and a little bit of lag there. So let's see, with the true strike, if he hits harder than, so almost all crits there when the true strike is active, and then we'll see. See how he hits with this, and his resistance just went up a little bit. So not quite as good. Anytime you're playing Red Hulk, you wanna bait the special one. The special two's a little bit tougher to get out of there. An accidental parry there. He has limber, so I didn't want to go back in just in case he was going to be too quick. Try and bait the special one. Yeah, I think the optimal strategy until you get that health low on your opponent is to go with the special one unless you really need the ability accuracy reduction. So special one is going to be it. Try and get those extra crits. Okay, and I've made it to the second enrage timer. So we'll see if I have enough time to get Red Hulk down. I don't know if you guys noticed, when he was actually hitting me, the damage that was being dealt was nothing compared what it would be with any of my other champs. So the damage difference is really significant compared to when I bring in my 5-star rank 4 champs. Bait the special one. Red Hulk's really just a over and over again, rinse and repeat kind of champ. Made another mistake there. Come on, give it. And I'm going to go to the special 3 this time just because I want to see the animation. So we're doing decently. I've gotten him down to, looks like 65 health. Oh, with the evade there. Good thing I'm a ninja. Boom, and perfect with the bonus damage. Okay, so if you guys can see, there's a little timer up in the corner. I'm assuming that's how long his ability accuracy is down. I wonder if that will affect his heat charges at all. Bait the special one. So in a previous alliance of mine, there was this guy who always he had a rank 5 4-star Karnak and would absolutely destroy opponents in alliance wars, and so we were always really impressed with how well he used that Karnak. Come to find out later, this guy, we all thought it was an adult. It was a 10-year-old kid, guys. Pretty incredible. Oh no, and that's gonna do it. All right, so what do you guys think of the Karnak? Do you guys feel like he's a strong champ, good to use? Looks like I may be by myself now. So everybody left. Everybody left my stream. Okay, that's okay. So I'm going to keep it going here. I've got a few things that I want to accomplish anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop out of here. That's pretty good. I did. I think if I'd continued playing well, I could have gotten him down just about all the way. Okay, so I guess everybody just wanted to see me get the 6-star. Alright, so let's jump in. I need to go ahead and place my defense. So I'll show you guys where I'm at with that. And honestly, Actually, you guys, that's probably a bad idea. Just in case, I know it's unlikely, but just in case any of you guys are end up fighting my alliance, probably a bad idea to show you guys our defense. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the Trial of Heart here. We're going for expert, and we are going to take my new Karnak. We're going to take Yellow Jacket. So basically that puts me at the level of rank 4 5 stars right out of the gate. So that's pretty cool. So who else do we want to bring here? We've got Bleed Immune, Poison Immune, a couple of heavy hitters, some evasion blockers. So why don't we bring a power control with the Dormammu. So I'm not exactly prepared for this trials yet. The one thing you want to remember about the trials, though, excuse me, is, and I'm actually going to move my microphone a little closer now that it doesn't have to be between me and the Pineapple Princess. The one thing you want to remember about these trials, you only want to go into the highest difficulty that you believe you can complete, unless because you can only go into one a day, and that is except for the last day when you can go into all of the difficulties. So let's take a look. We got 150% attack and health. He regenerates 200% more health and has Arc Overload 2.0. So let's take in Ghost Rider so we can shut that down. I love the new background. I was so tired of seeing Taskmaster. Don't get me wrong, I like Taskmaster. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters. But I mean that same background for such a long time it's really getting old. Alright, get the power drain on. Just loading up these judgments so they'll last as long as possible. Okay, and I'm waiting for that healing to come back so that I don't want to parry him to get the heavy until his regeneration's on. Otherwise, he'll shrug the parry right off. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go in for that. And this should heal block him. His Fate Seal should. So down goes King Groot. I hope this gives you guys an idea what to expect from this quest. So we're just going to go ahead. It's not really necessary to get that Fate Seal on with the final judgment, but might as well. Good old Ghost Rider. Locking opponents down. Okay, so he's about to get his ability to regenerate back, so we don't want to let that happen. So we'll just finish him off. Down goes King Groot. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is going to be all about the regeneration. Trial of Heart makes sense. All right. X-23 is next. I'm assuming she's going to have similar buffs. Okay, so exact same buffs. No problem, because we've got... I'm actually a little curious to see if we can out damage the regeneration with Hyperion. So we're gonna do this first. I'll take in Ghost Rider next, but this should be fun just as a test since I know that I can do it with Ghost Rider. So get those Furies up, hopefully. Alright. 2 Furies. Go ahead and get him up to that special 3. Oh wow, that was dirty. Just missed it. Okay. Some extra Furies. For those of you guys that don't know, the solar symbol up in the up on his buffs, what they do is they give him increased physical resistance and increased attack. So you want to get those up as high as possible. Got up to 6 there. And this is gonna put her pretty close. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay, so that's good to know for you guys. If you've got a rank 4 5-star, you can out damage this even this regeneration, even if you don't have a heal blocker or a fate sealer or a nullifier, you can still out damage it. So good to know. All right, and on into OG red Deadpool. Okay, same buffs again, and this time we're going to be a bit quicker with it. We're going to go in with Ghost Rider. And we'll try and make this fun to watch. Hopefully lots of evades and things of that nature. I'm sorry, intercepts. Wow, he's really just standing there. All right, give me the L2. It seems a little like he is determined to not use his specials. I didn't see that it was an all or nothing. Okay. So, I'm having a really hard time baiting those specials, and usually Deadpool's pretty easy. So, it's a good thing here that I'm bleed immune. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the judgments up and put this guy out. Okay, there's his special. So he does use them apparently. All right. Oh, missed the judgment there. Okay, he's fate sealed. Now we have plenty of time to get him up to my special 3. Okay, there it is. Get him up to my special 3, which will prevent him from gaining any health or proccing that. Okay, so we didn't quite make it. I hope you guys don't mind if I take this kind of chill. Alright, love that. Ghost Rider is the MVP of so many different challenges. Boom. Okay, he's down. Alright, so let's see what we get from that. I think we're going to get a unique buff that's really going to help with that last day. Okay, so we've got 300 5-star shards. That's great. We got a tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystal. That's great. Some ISO and some PHC shards, and then we got essence of heart. So in the Trials of the Infinite, I am going to have a periodic arc overload, regenerating the health of your champion in a fight for use only in the Trial of the Infinite daily quest. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I think, guys, it seems like most of you guys just tuned in for the crystal opening. We've kind of slowed down in chat, so I am going to do some other stuff here, but I think I'm going to call it a night on the on the stream, and just kind of chill and do this stuff outside of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are watching this later and you made it this far in the video, you should definitely subscribe. You should also click the little bell that notifies you if I go live or I post a video, and I do try and post unique content in addition to live streaming. So check out some of my other videos. I think they're pretty good and helpful. And also, you should definitely follow me on Twitter. I always post there when I'm going to go live and updates about the game. And you guys are awesome. Again, I appreciate you, and have a fantastic night as always.